Okay, so we continue with our Kitzur Siman 11. It's a very long Baruch HaShem Siman. So it's about the laws of Mezuzah. So, and we up to the next Siman CF, the next CF number 12 that we started last time, but it was very long, so we didn't complete it. Okay, so let's see. So CF number 12 from the beginning. An entrance that has two doorposts, but does not have a lintel. Rather, it, in the place of the lintel, there is an arch covering the shape of the bow above the doorpost. So, I mean, it's very simple. You see my video? Okay, I hope you do. So you have two doorposts and you have arch. So that's so when we usually say lintel, we mean like horizontal. Okay, so arch is like arch. Okay, so let's see. So, okay, around the place of the lintel, there is an arched covering in the shape of a bow above the doorpost. Or even if in a case where there are no distinct doorposts, you want to say something?
Yeah. Are there any?
Go ahead, sorry.
Are there any shapes that are where it wouldn't count as a lintel? Let's say we say it's okay if it's an arc, but like let's say it's a triangle or something. Who knows?
That does not matter.
Doesn't matter. Got it.
Rather, the arch begins curving upwards from the floor, thus from the two sides of the entrance. Okay. If the arched entrance contains a space of 10 tefachim high, so 10 tefachim, as we say, 35 to 40 inches, plus minus. I'd say it's not very high. There is the opening of the arch does not narrow to less than the 4 tefachim before it reaches the height of 10 tefachim. So meaning, I mean, they describe very like tiny entrance. Any questions?
Yes. So basically, let's say it's in a triangle shape, okay? Let's say a rectangle, then it turns into a triangle. Now,
Yes.
Let's say on the top, it's not like that. There's a small opening. Okay, a small opening, right? It doesn't go all the way where the two walls connect. You don't have to put a mezuzah, right?
If it's a small opening.
Yeah, let's say a small opening on top.
Okay, why would it be a small opening?
I don't know. That's just how the doorpost itself was made.
Okay.
Decoration, something. I have no clue.
I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Let's read this and then try to answer your question. Okay. So let's finish this Siman and try to answer the question. So it says that answers require mezuzah. So basically, I mean, okay. So let's continue. Those stories that have one of the doorposts made so that it reaches from the floor until the lintel, and the other doorposts so that it does not reach the lintel. So it's very interesting. One till the lintel, maybe because the door is hanged on that, right? And another one does not. I have never seen what they describe, but okay. So it does not reach the lintel. Instead, close to the lintel, the wall is indented for the amma or more. Commentary, perhaps to serve as storage area. Okay, so basically, let's say to make it simple, on the right side, there's a lintel all the way to the top. On the left side, it's not to the top; it's like halfway. I mean, you don't need this doorpost. On the right, let's say you need it from the floor to the top because you need to hang the door there. But on the left, you don't need, because here you want to put some like into the wall, some like storage. That's the way they describe it. Very interesting. As depicts diagram B. I'm not sure where this diagram B is. I don't know. Diagram B. Okay, diagram B. The halacha is in case as follows. If that doorpost, whose height reaches all the way to the lintel, is situated on the right of the entrance, then mezuzah should be placed on that doorpost. Okay, so if it's on the right, as we said in another case, when it was on the right, it was the doorpost. On the left, it was the wall. We say we will put it anyway, but without the blessing. So now it's on the right, it's all the way, which is like I would say similar situation. So all the way, but on the left is not. It's like only half of the way. Okay. Then mezuzah should be placed on that doorpost, meaning on the right. If the smaller doorpost, which does not reach the lintel, is on the right. So for example, the door is open different direction for whatever reason. So the door is hanged on the left doorpost, right? So left doorpost is complete, right is not complete. If the doorpost 10 tefachim high, doorpost is 10 tefachim high, meaning on the right, then mezuzah should be placed upon it. And if the doorpost is not 10 tefachim high, so the 10 tefachim, one more time at 35 or 40 inches, right? Before reaching the indented area, then mezuzah should be placed in a wide area. There is on the part that indented. Okay, so it's very interesting thing. So they say, if it's on the right side, if it's a 10 tefachim, right? So you put on I guess the opposite 10 tefachim, then mezuzah is placed upon it. Meaning it would be like your this waist high, right? And you put mezuzah. I guess that's where the doorpost ends. That's what you do.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you have to put a mezuzah on something with, let's say, a loose foundation? My example is, let's say, someone lives in, I don't know, a tent. He goes camping for, let's say, a month or 2 months. You know, it's counted as a permanent place of living because it was a month. And so you can't exactly nail a mezuzah on the door of the tent. So what is one supposed to do there?
I don't know. There are no doorposts in a tent, right? So there's no place for a mezuzah.
I understand. Got it.
So okay, but it's a good question. Let's go back to our thing. I mean, the way I understand it's clear. So you have 10 tefachim, right? So you put mezuzah down there. But if it's less than 10 tefachim, before reaching the indented area, meaning like the one that goes inside, then mezuzah should be placed upon the white area, which is a part that is indented, meaning like something like deeper inside, the way I understand. It's very interesting. Okay, I mean, how often you're going to be in this situation? I don't know, but you know what? Last time you asked, very good question. If it was it's part of the house collapse or something like that, so maybe this is the case like that, similar, right? I don't know. Somehow, I don't know what happened. Somehow they had to cut part of the door frame on the right, and only 10 inches, 10 tefachim remain. So maybe that would be the situation where exactly they put the mezuzah. I think it's practical. Okay, so next halacha number 13.
Great question.
Yeah,
So, for example, with the mitzvah of having a boy and having a girl. Now the halacha is basically it's until 18, 20, or 24, depending on who you go by. Pretty much, that's the halacha. Now it says that if you hold off marriage until 20 and you still don't get married, it counts as if you rejected the mitzvah. So over here, when you build a house, until which point is it considered? How long until you don't put on a mezuzah until it's considered as if you rejected the mitzvah?
Oh, so it's I think it's as you said before, it's 30 days, unless for example, if 30 days it's maybe so. But if you bought the house, right? So I mean, if you just rented, maybe you're going to move away, maybe. But if you intention that you're going to stay, so I'm going to learn in this yeshiva, and I'm planning to stay in this house, in this apartment for the next 2 years. So you must put mezuzah right away.
So I have this question.
So 30 days is a leniency in case of the need.
Got it. Okay. So let's say there's a house and the doorpost was the first thing that was created. Okay. Now then after that it took 29 days to build the rest of the house. Okay. Now, do you have to put the mezuzah on that day because it's already considered as permanent on that day, or only once the whole house is built?
Only when you move in.
Understood.
Before you move. I mean, before you move in. So in the morning, you can bring your furniture and I install the mezuzah and that's it. Or later on. So basically, while the house is still in under construction, there is no requirement to put on mezuzah until it is ready to be used.
Is there a requirement to put on a mezuzah on, let's say, even if it's not your doorpost, because let's say it's a public area, right? Is there still a requirement to put on a mezuzah since people might go in and out? Jews might go in.
Public area, but how? What are you doing in that public area?
Let's say a nursing home, right? Because people live in a nursing home.
Yes.
So can you put a mezuzah on the front door of the nursing home?
When you ask the question, you as an individual, so you have your grandpa, great grandpa in this nursing home. So you want to install the mezuzah?
Yeah. Let's say.
So first of all, it's there's no obligation for you because you're not living there. First, second of all, you can ask them a question. So if they don't mind, of course you can install the mezuzah. But it's their property. You see, if you rent in the house or apartment, that's a different thing. So you're paying for it, but it could be an issue because some landlords do not want mezuzah to be displayed.
If you're renting the apartment, are you allowed to put the mezuzah on the public entrance of the apartment building or no?
No. It's not yours. So only what belongs to you.
Got it.
And to you, so you're renting only that your apartment, and you are also renting the rights to get to your apartment. So rights to get to your apartment meaning to go through the hallway and you use the lobby and use the elevator. So that's like a little extra, but it's not yours. They give it to you for free to get to your apartment. Of course, you pay for it, but that's not your.
Last question. Now, from what I understand, it would count for a garage to count as needing a mezuzah, no? Let's say.
Of course. Well, yeah. Garage. It's a huge. I mean, even for one-car garage, you can put your folding bed and then sleep in there in the summer. What's the problem? If it has a proper ventilation, I mean, what's the problem?
What if the garage itself was disconnected from the whole house and you don't sleep in the garage? Of course, you don't plan on.
But but you might. So that's okay. So you don't. You're right, and of course, and disconnected from the house. It does not make any difference. It's connected to the house or disconnected to the house. So if it's connected to the house, so you would need two mezuzahs. So one when you enter the house, from the house when you enter the garage, and another one when you enter the garage from the main door.
Understood.
So that's the difference. Yeah, that's what people do, of course.
Wait. Oh, okay. Last one.
Okay, go ahead.
For an let's say one of those RVs, for example. Now it has a doorpost. I would say basically it has a doorpost inside. Let's say they have bathrooms, so on. It has a doorpost, pretty much, right? Let's say
What's that? What is it?
An RV, those big vans where like some people live in.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Yes, yeah.
So they have a closet, for let's say it's a big closet, or from one room to the next they have many rooms. So for those, do you need a mezuzah?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Correct. Yes.
Okay. You need a.
But you see, it's not yours. So if it's not yours, there is no obligation on you.
No, it's your car. It's your car. I'm saying that you own it. You own the.
I miss it. The car. You're talking about the car.
No, okay. Those big cars which people live in.
What is it? RV.
Yes.
Recreation vehicle. Okay, yeah. Okay. So basically, okay. So I apologize. I mean, misheard. There is like some background noise. So okay. So now I got it. So you have this big RV, and people. You're right. People do live there. They travel and live there for a year or whatever. So. Do I need the mezuzah on RV? I'm not. I would say yes, but I'm not sure 100%.
What about?
We can double check that. It's very interesting.
Even let's say a plane when you get in, let's say it's I don't know Ilal or something like that. One of those Jewish planes. Let's say they want to put a mezuzah. They have to put a mezuzah, correct?
No. Because nobody lives there. Okay, you stay there temporarily. Okay, even 9 hours, even 10 hours, 15 hours, but you don't live there.
Understood.
So yeah, so it's understandable that it's temporary, but this RV for sure. People spend a month, and we met somebody that they sold their house, couple, and they were traveling. I mean, they're not Jews, but HaShem, so they were traveling, see the world. Okay.